When I first entered the monastery, I arrived with 2 suitcases. One filled with clothes I thought I'd need. The other filled with memories, letters, photos, keepsakes from a life I wasn't yet ready to let go of. But within a week, I was told to put everything away, except what I could carry in my heart. That was the first lesson minimalism taught me. It's not about having less. It's about needing less. We often confuse comfort with clutter. We decorate our lives with things, thinking they will fill the spaces inside us. But what if, like Alicia Iglesias says, we ordered our lives not by the things we owned, but by the peace we created? I remember an old monk who once told me, if your room is full, your mind is crowded. If your shelf is messy, your thoughts are tangled. He wasn't wrong. I began to notice how the fewer things I had, the clearer my meditation became. Fewer choices meant more focus. More space meant more stillness. Hideko Yamashita, in her book Dan Shari, speaks of 3 acts: refuse, dispose, and separate. Refuse what you don't need. Dispose of what clutters your soul, and separate from what no longer serves you. This isn't just cleaning a room, it's cleansing your inner world. There's a story I often share. A young seeker once came to my teacher and said, "I want to know peace." My teacher handed him a cup filled to the brim with tea and began to pour more. The tea overflowed. The seeker jumped back. "Why did you do that?" he asked. My teacher smiled. "How can I fill your cup with peace when it is already full of everything else?" Minimalism is that pause, that deep breath where we look at our lives and ask, what am I really carrying and why? Shunmyo Masuno, in Simple Living, encourages us to bring mindfulness into the everyday. Even washing a bowl, if done with presence, becomes a meditation. When we strip away distractions, we begin to hear the quiet voice within, the one that tells us what truly matters. I live with 1 bowl, 1 robe, and a mat. That is enough, because I am not defined by what I have, but by how I live. The modern world teaches us to accumulate more clothes, more gadgets, more titles. But the joy of less reminds us that freedom lies in simplicity. When we let go of excess, we make space for purpose. We discover that happiness isn't in the new, it's in the now. So I ask you, what can you release today? What are you holding on to that's weighing you down? Not just physically, but emotionally? Let it go, just one thing, and feel the lightness of being. Minimalism isn't a trend, it's a return to presence, a return to clarity, a return to yourself. Let this moment be the beginning, not of having less, but of living more.